Skip-a-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-ba-ba. Skip-a-ba-doo-ba-dee-ba-ba-ba-ba. Skip-a-doo-ba-doo-ba-ba-ba. Hello, and I am going to be picking a winner for the Facebook contest. So what's going on is that this is hashtag Drawn Together Game, which is my latest Kickstarter. And you can see here a drawing of the Ghost versus Tree picture. And I'll be showing you a bunch more. Now, what the winner is going to get, and you can sort of see a bunch of pictures there, what the winner is going to get is essentially the £150 pledge level for free. Tell me two objectives. We'll work together to decide what those objectives should be. Hopefully, something that's meaningful to you. And you will get all the art. I will possibly doodle those two things and then send them to you, and there will be multiple sheets, and you'll get all the original art involved in that process. And yeah, you'll also get, if you wish, like a wee credits, like a name saying something like, thank you to blah, blah, blah for entering the Facebook contest. And everyone else will be delighted to have an additional sheet. So this was the contest. Whoops, let me close this. That's very unprofessional of me. This was the contest. You can see some of the previous sheets here. This is cat versus eye. People take turns to color in a thing. What does this look more like? To me, I mean, I definitely see the eye, but my eyes keep being drawn towards the ear, the tail, and those two eyes on the side, where there's kind of greater contrast, maybe because of that big empty space. So I actually go with cats on this one personally. But what do you think? Here, fish versus car. For me, this one's like a clear winner. What do you think? Do you see the fish very much at all? I mean, I definitely see the eye of the fish, but maybe car just was destined to win. Here, Love Heart versus Skull. It's interesting because there's two colors, the pink and the purple, that go so, they're so similar. And with that, I could totally see the heart myself. But for me, it's the skull that pops into the foreground. And this is what I mean by a game really about coloring in. Like if those dark purple shapes had been red, then I think this would have been won by Love Hearts, at least in my opinion. Let me know what you think. This is triangle versus circle. This is definitely a closer one for me. I mean, maybe I'm over analyzing it, but I see the kind of top corner of that triangle, and when I lean back, I definitely see the circle, but then I see the bigger circle. I think I'm going to say circle for this one. Again, I'm interested. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. This one I think is a little bit more triangle for me. This one's a heart, and yeah. So this is the game. You've got two things, and you can see hearts versus skull here, and then hearts versus skull here, and hearts versus skull here. So they all look different because it all depends on the colors that people chose. It all depends on how you color in. Now, what I did is I asked people to suggest a new type of sheet, and we got so many comments. Mark Capel-Helm suggested Lightning versus the Enterprise, or Lightbulb versus Pyramid. Kate Finch, thanks. I love this. Seahorse versus Octopus, or Rocket Ship versus the Moon. Dave suggests Foot versus Mouth. Great idea. Dog versus Bone. I like that thematic connection. Flower versus Gun. It reminds me of that Beatles song, Happiness is a Warm Gun. Kathleen Mercury, Chris Bocke, ice cream is an amazing idea. Cake, I think, is a little bit hard to turn into a two-color symbol. Horse versus spider, that sounds so creepy. Book versus TV, I love the thematic connection. Mushroom versus banana, clear, distinct shapes. They could be clear icons. That's what I want. Airplane versus mushroom. I love the surrealism juxtaposition. A rose and a cactus. And thank you so much, Olivier. But you did not actually type something so you're not an entrant. Anyway, I've looked at this website where I made a wheel of names, and you can see that everyone's name is on there. So I am going to click, and I'm only going to click this once, and then we'll find out who won. Are you ready for this? Let me increase. Oh, there's looking on these ads. It's quite hot here. Let's see what happens. It's Chris. Chris Bockey. Congratulations to Chris. So thank you so much, Chris, for entering, and thank you very much to everyone else who entered. That was an absolute delight. And Chris said ice cream versus cake. I'll send you a message. I'll talk with you. I'm not sure that's the best thing, but I love that ice cream idea, but we can work on anything else you want. But much love. And that's, yeah. Congratulations, Chris Bockey. And I hope that you all get a chance to enjoy #Drawn Together game. And there will be like lots of sheets scheduled. So much love. And what I'm going to say now is bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye, bye.